Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna film a, I guess like more like a work get ready with me, and I'm trying out some kind of new products I picked up from the drugstore, so I want to share that with you guys. So I'm gonna start off with skincare, and I got this moisturizer from CVS. It's part of like the K-beauty area, at least my CVS has one like that. So it's this. It's a like cream that has antioxidants in it. I don't really use primer on my face. I kind of just like I moisturize and then I put my foundation on and my concealer, and for the most part it stays on unless it's like a humid day. But now it's cold. We're like halfway through October, so moisturizer is usually enough for me. And if it looks like I have one eyebrow done, I do. I was testing out a product that I'm sure you guys will see. Okay, so after moisturizer, I'm going to go in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. My shade is a natural beige, which looks pale here, but it does work with my skin. My skin is, I have more color here, and then I kind of start to get pale around the center of my face. I've always been like that. So I'm just going to get this and I'm going to apply it kind of generously on my face. Just like that. I do it like that, especially in the mornings before work, because it's a little bit faster. With this product, I sometimes like to use my hands because I feel like it really blends out onto my skin and evens it out really quick. It's not like a full, for me it's not a full coverage foundation, but I don't like full coverage. It's just enough to kind of even me out, and I like that it has the hyaluronic acid because it makes my skin look more hydrated. Then I'll go with a brush and kind of like buff it out just so I don't have any lines or anything. Typically for work and like every day, my coverage is like this. It's kind of sheer. I don't like anything too heavy. But you see how it kind of, you have like, I have like a radiance to my skin. I like that. Currently I'm breaking out here and here because I'm going to get my period, and I just always break out around that part of my face. So that's it for foundation. And concealer. I really like this concealer from L'Oreal. It's the True Match. It's like the new one that's like in the silver tube, but it has like the sponge applicator. It's so good. I just kind of crank it up a little bit, and it's got a nice brightening effect. If you're curious, my shade is light N34 Claire. A little goes a long way. You can see it kind of brightening up under my eyes. Just get a brush and blend it out. And if you're curious, the brush that I use for my foundation and this one, they're from two sets that I ordered on Amazon recently, and I really like them. They're super affordable. If you guys want to see a review on that, just let me know below. Whatever extra I have on the concealer from under my eyes, I'll kind of just throw it up on my lids. For me, the darkness is always like here and here. And then I have like a little discoloration at the end of my eye, the corner. Or the outer corner, I'm sorry. It's been a while, so sometimes like just talking back to the camera again, it takes time to get used to it. Alright, that's it on concealer. Again, I don't like too much coverage. It's just not for me. Next, I'll do bronzer, and I'm going to use the Physicians Formula, the Butter Bronzer. It's really good. Oop. It's worth the hype. It's worth the, I think it's like $15, depending on where you get it, but it's like $15. I'm going to get the Wet n Wild, the bronzer brush that came out with that Fire and Ice collection. Also, if you see me going like this, I'm nearsighted, and I usually have glasses on, and it's like I'm trying to see like the viewfinder and make sure that like I'm in focus and, you know, things, you can see what I'm doing. So, bronzer I always put on the perimeter of my face. You can also do it where the sun naturally hits your face. You can do the tops of the cheeks. You can get it into your hairline. Because you don't want to see any, you don't want to see like that white part of your, well, not white part, but like that part in between where you don't have a tan. And just, you can do the 3, or you can do, you know, around the perimeter of the face, the chin, just to kind of slim out the face too. And you can always dust it over the nose. Just like, alright, next is the blush. I'm going in the order that I usually go in when I am getting ready. So, in case you're wondering. One of my favorite blushes is from, and I think I just cracked it like I did before. Yep. These blushes are really good, but they're so fragile. Look, I just broke it again for like the 2nd time. I can fix it though. I fixed it before. Or maybe I'll just get a new one. I don't know. So this is from LA Girl. These are amazing and they blend so good. The shade is called Just Bare. And it's funny because like, if you look at it, it looks like almost like a bronzer. But you're going to see the color that it picks up. My blush is all over the floor. What are you going to do, right? Brush. Ooh, spilling on me. Anyway. It has a nice like natural flush to it. Well, at least with my skin tone. I'm sure, you know, with blush or any other product that you put on your skin, it can look different on me as it does on you. I like blush a lot. It's one of my favorite products. Like, take my time with it. Listen, highlight. That's good. Hopefully you can see the color really good. I don't think the lights are washing me out, but once we upload it, if you think it is, just let me know. I can always adjust that. Brows are next. And I didn't bring my little mirror. I think this has a mirror. Let me see inside of the bronzer I used before. Again, since I'm nearsighted, I have to be like up close because I can't see what's going on there. Alright, so I'm going to use the Peri Para eyebrow brush, eyebrow pencil. It's an automatic one. I got this one at CVS. Again, everything is drugstore. These are really good, and like let me show you. This part is kind of like broad, so it kind of does your eyebrows quick. And I'm just going to follow the outline of my brows. Let me get a little bit closer. I need to tweeze my eyebrows really bad. It's one of the makeup steps that I would say that you need to take your time with is your eyebrows. Don't rush it. It's got a nice spoolie at the end, so you can just blend it out and soften it if you feel like the brows are too harsh looking, which I think these are fine. Just gonna do my other eyebrow. I'm gonna flip it over again and just blend it out. Oops, that was loud. So that's eyebrows. And then for eyes, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. I ordered mine on, no, I didn't order it on Amazon. I was going to, and then I saw it at Walgreens, and I was like, oh, let me just get it in. These are so pretty. These are really nice fall colors. So, I'm also going to prime my lower lid with the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. I tried this out the other day and it's actually pretty nice. I liked it. So I'm just going to apply that to the lower lid, just so that the color that's there is a little more pronounced. I don't want to do it on my crease because I don't know how the colors are going to be on my crease yet, and depending on how the primer holds the color, I don't want it to look like dry in my crease. Not that I have like wrinkles or anything, but I mean I'm sure I have some, but I don't want to make my eyes look more dry or more wrinkled if I have wrinkles. So, alright, so I'm going to take Ginger Ale, which is this color here. It's like a soft, like kind of shell color. And I'm going to apply that underneath my brow bone and on my lid. Do you guys do one eye first, or do you do like the same stuff on both eyes? I'm just curious. I do it like how I'm showing you right now. Like I can't do one full eye and then do another eye. I don't know, it just throws me off to try to do that. Okay. So next, I'm going to take, let's see, I'm going to take the color Cola Float, which is the one all the way to the right, and I'm going to pop that in my crease. I'm just going to go like windshield wiper motion back and forth, kind of pull it out. Just to kind of give it a definition, a soft definition of my eye. And just pull it out. Again, this is not going to be like a dramatic eye or anything, because this would be something that I would wear to work. I have a desk job, so. Has to be work appropriate. I think my brows are a little too dark for my hair. Might have to switch my eyebrow pencil next time. Alright, next I'm going to grab my finger and I'm going to use Soda Fizz, which is a nice kind of shimmery metallic color, and I'm going to press that onto my lower lid. I did too much, so I'm going to add the extra to the other side. Nice bright eye or soft eye, I don't know. I'm going to go in with a little pointed face brush, And I'm just going to grab a little more of that Cola Float, the color that I used for my crease before. And I'm just going to add a little bit more to the crease. Mascara. Well, eyelash curler and then mascara. And go back in with my little mirror. My eyelashes are straight and they kind of go down, so I really have to take my time to curl my lashes and kind of walk up the lash. See? Alright, so I'm going to take the Voluminous Lash Paradise and apply that to my lashes. I always do like chin up, eyes down, because that gets the lashes. This mascara is actually really, really good. I was buying a lot of like high-end mascara before, and granted it lasts you like 6 months, but it's a product you use every day. So I was like, let me try this one, and I actually ended up really liking it. So there's actually one product that's not Drugstore. Just remembered. Because I need to do something about my eyebrows. They're throwing me off. I feel like they're too dark. So I'm going to use my Anastasia medium brown powder. I've had this thing for like 2-3 years. I don't know, but it's really good. And it works, so. Better. Oh, who's for me? That's so dark. Alright. I always do highlight. Even though, like I said, I have a dust job. It's one of my favorite, I think it's my favorite product besides blush. I'm gonna do ColourPop on the cusp. Just dropped it. This will break. It's such a pretty color. I bought 2 when I ordered it. It's so worth it. Just take your finger and like softly graze it on top, and then I find that like when you do little by little and you apply it, it's not so like I just want that like nice sheen. Again, very gently I applied it, because a little goes a long way. last but not least, honestly, I don't wear anything on my lips. Usually maybe a clear gloss occasionally, but not anything like day to day. But for the sake of having some color, being that my eyes are more soft, I'm going to go in with this is a lip tint. This is something else I found at CVS in that K-Beauty area. And it's like a burgundy color, but it's like a stain. You'll see it's really pretty. So I'm going to apply it gently. Like super gently, so it's the soft color. My lips are dry, I need to exfoliate them. So anyways, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, requests, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.